In tonight's breaking update, the situation around Donald Trump has taken another unexpected turn. After the boyfriend of the late National Guard soldier came forward with shocking new details, Trump has essentially gone silent and slipped out of view. The whole thing is heartbreaking enough on its own, yet somehow Trump keeps managing to make things worse for himself. We've been following this tragedy out of Washington, D.C., and instead of showing restraint or compassion, Trump veered off into one of his bizarre rants, this time claiming he personally redesigned military ships. It's just one more example of how disconnected he seems from the seriousness of what's happening.
The storms, the big water storms, as they call them, but mostly hurricanes. The jobs you do, the way you go into those seas, I wouldn't want to do it. You want to do it, but I wouldn't want to do it. And I just want to thank you for that. As you know, we've ordered a lot of Coast Guard cutters, brand new, beautiful, the best machines in the world. The fastest, the best maneuverability. They tell me. I said, how's the speed and the maneuverability? I'm a looks person. I wanted the hull to be perfect. I sort of redesigned the hull a little bit, the hulls, but we ordered a lot, and we're ordering icebreakers too that you're going to be in charge of. We have 11 of them being built right now. We had none. We only have one.
And even now, Trump's actions, along with the aggressive tactics coming from ICE, are ending up hurting the very people who serve this country in uniform. It's a move that feels like a betrayal to our active duty service members.
And some of the people who have been taken into custody are military spouses. NBC7 Shelby Bremer has their stories.
Families of people who have been arrested at their interviews and are now being held here at the Otay Mesa Detention Center have all told us they felt blindsided. But there are some who say it particularly stings after all they've given for this country. Samuel Shasteen lost his wife to cancer in 2022. Months later, when he walked into a coffee shop in downtown San Diego, he just so happened to meet Chana Defon, who put his broken heart back together again.
It kind of felt like there wasn't a hole there no more. She just filled a spot, the void that was there.
His kids had to warm up to her, but 2 years later, they were married. Originally from Thailand, she overstayed her visa, but they've been trying to get her green card since the wedding. November 18th was her final interview. He says they were just about done when ICE agents came in, handcuffed her, and took her away.
I kind of feel betrayed, to be honest.
Betrayed because he spent 20 years in the Marines, deployed twice to Afghanistan.
Do everything that we can to protect and serve our country, and then they betray us by treating us like we've never done anything.
He's not the only one.
He put a lot of work into representing this country, and we did everything the right way.
William Menard's client is Australian, married to a Navy veteran, and arrested the same way, the same day.
I could hear him kind of muttering like, I serve the country and kind of this is what I get,
For him, some good news. An immigration judge has now ordered her released on bond. Menard says they're still pursuing her green card.
You got to wonder what 8 days of detention, what purpose that served. I don't know.
Shasteen's wife has a bond hearing next month. As they wait, he says his son has avoided the house since she was detained.
And he told me what it was reminding him of, which was his mom passing. And he didn't want to be home because he don't want to be in the empty house without her.
We've reached out to ICE about every single one of these cases we've covered, and ICE says that each arrest is for overstaying a visa. But Shasteen's attorney told me that in any other time in American history, her green card would have been approved. ICE says that overstaying a visa is itself a violation of federal law. From Otay Mesa, Shelby Bremer, NBC7.
Well, attorneys for both women say they have no criminal history.
But now the situation has taken an even darker turn. That's right, Trump has all but disappeared from sight after the boyfriend of the fallen National Guard soldier came forward with a major revelation. Let's break down this developing story.
And other things regarding his treatment. In the meantime, our colleague Gabe Cohen spoke to a gentleman named Andrew Carr, who is the former boyfriend of Sarah Beckstrom, the Guard member who was killed in the shooting. They lived in West Virginia, and Gabe asked the former boyfriend what Sarah Beckstrom felt about her deployment to Washington. Take a listen.
Did she believe in the mission of being there? Did she think it was important, or did she think they didn't belong there, the West Virginia National Guard?
It was mixed. She got deputized in there and they gave them no rights to do anything. She was like, people spit towards us, cuss at us, throw things at us, and we can't do nothing. She couldn't detain nobody. She couldn't stop from doing wrong. It was like they told them to call the cops. She wanted to make the difference. She wanted to extremely. She was happy with it. And she just was also like, why am I here if I can't do nothing? Where they limited them so much, she's like, it's pointless. She's like, I get why we're here. Crime's bad, but it's pointless if we can't do anything.
And that was Adam Carr, the former boyfriend of Sarah Beckstrom. I'm sorry, I mistakenly called him Andrew Carr a moment ago. His name is Adam Carr, and that's what he told our Gabe Cohen a short time ago today about Sarah Beckstrom and how she felt about being deployed to Washington. And here at the shooting scene, which we've been kind of scouring and covering the canvassing of this scene since yesterday, take a look at this makeshift memorial. It is real.
Thanks for watching. If you found this report helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss the latest updates. We're here every day breaking down the stories that actually matter. Stay informed, stay sharp, and as always, keep pushing for accountability. Stop Trump.